So this is Shhhh.lol's table. Here's the options. So you want to put your key. So let's say if I had a key right now, I would put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever the key is. Then you want to keep this the latest for the most updated version. Intro, you can keep that to false or true if you want. If you want an intro, panic. So let's say if you're screen sharing or something, and you get caught slipping, you set this to true if you want, and then if you have it on true, you press K, and then it'll disable everything. Universal is for like Arsenal, other games, I guess. And this is the keybind. So if you want it to be P, put it P, or if you want it to be K. Silent is for the HUD. So you want to put this true. Keep that at FOV. I don't know how target works. Enable keybind. This is what you click. When you click this keybind or whatever keybind you choose, it'll enable and disable the silent name. You can make it so if you want the notifications. I've kept it on true, but you can set it to false so you don't get caught slipping and recording. And then predict, you want to keep this true. And then prediction, you can put it to whatever you want. So if you're on 30 to 50 ping or 60 ping, whatever, put 0.13. And then hit chance is 300, so the accuracy. And over here on the universal, I forgot to mention, the prediction is for like other games. Visible means you can show that FOV set to false. Set this to true, set this to true, set this to true. Predict, you want to set that true, I guess, and then you can put this whatever you want. I'll put 0.13. Size, you can, it's the FOV size, so the field of view size. So when whoever's in that circle, they'll get damaged. Hit chance, the accuracy pretty much, and then hit part, you keep that to random if you want to be legit. Back to silent. Hit part mode, nearest point if you want. So when your crosshair is aiming at that person's certain body part, it will shoot at that body part. So you don't have to use multiple body parts. So you can put this to nearest part instead if you want to save FPS. And set this to false. And put this to whatever body part you want. So if you want it to be, you want to go bling, for 10 more shots, you can put lower torso, upper torso, humanoid root part, or head. I'll put some I guess I'll put some all the hip parts that you can use. Aim assist is like what you can do to, like, I guess you could say like aimbot pretty much. Set this true or set it to false. Hold keybind, so if I was pressing Q or C or whatever keybind I choose, it will lock onto the person if only I'm holding on it. Third person, set to true. First person, set to true. So if you're in third person, it's gonna work. First person, it's gonna work. Predict, set to true. You can put this to 8.62. Smooth, you want to keep that true so it looks like you're legit. You can put this whatever you want to put. 141, 56, 96. Then airshot value, you can change this to whatever you want. I would set it, keep it as default. Same thing as the silent hit part. Airshot hit part, you can change it for whatever you want. Airshot hit part, same thing. And you want to keep this to true, I guess. Shake, so whenever you're aim locking on somebody or aim assisting on someone, when it's toggled onto them, it will shake the screen, so it makes it look like you're shaking your screen to be legit. You can put this to whatever you want. So you could put like, I don't know how this works, the X and Y and Z. FOV is for sound, so you want to put this to false for it to be streamable. Field, you want to put that to false because it's ugly and useless. Size, you can put that to whatever you want. The lower it is, the more legit it'll look. 35 is the default. If you want to look legit with Forever SMG, you can put like 9. And transparency, you don't really need to mess with this, I guess. Color is customizable if you want. Aim is the same thing as the silent settings, Checks, so if they're behind the wall, won't lock on to them or shoot at the wall on where they're at. Knock check, you want to keep that true, set that to true. Airshot true. Crew check, you want to set that to true if you want, and then no ground shots work, so keep this on. Crew check is if you're in a raid, I guess. And then resolver, works for desync, underground, anti-aim, all that. It's gonna keep getting, there's gonna be some new anti-aims or anti-locks that's getting resolved. Anti-aim view, so someone's aim viewing you, it won't let them catch you slipping, I guess, or catch you locking or whatever. Trigger by when the person's in that FOV or whatever, it'll shoot them automatically. 0.1 is the fastest delay, and then animation. once you click the keybind, it makes use of the animation. So if you want late, you would click T. If you want great, you click G. You know, these are the animation plus. Mod is if a mod or admin joins your HUD game, I guess you can set this to true. Keep it as key, and then press the L keybind L or whatever keybind you want, and then it will say crashes when you click the button. Message will say low, and it will say kick a mod join true. Keep that on true. Macros, if you have low end PC, I guess, keep that to true. Hold key, you can make this is optional. So once you hold the key like a regular macro, it'll work. And then keybind could be like whatever keybind you want. So let me close my keybind. I want to put the Z or whatever keybind you want. Anti-macro fling is work. It's gonna come soon. Bypass macro abuse. So since you all know the HUD's macro abuse with guns has been patched. So what this does is you can still use guns with it, but it's not patched for first person. So I guess it's basically makes you use first person. So if you want to use macro with first person, you keep this as first person. If you want a macro in third person, you put it to normal. Memory, set this to true. And, you know, don't mess with the speed. This is the range that you want it to be at. Gun FOV. If I'm using double barrel, it'll be at 10 FOV. If I'm using revolver, it'll automatically change to 44 FOV or whatever FOV at you. Auto prediction is whatever ping you spike to, it'll automatically change the set or config, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, chat, you want to put this to true so you can change your settings in game, so you don't have to rejoin and re-execute. Hit $HC is for the hit chance. So if you want to, let's say if it's at hit chances at 100, put $hit chance and then 500 or something. Silent prediction, you put that to $prediction and then the prediction. So for example, like right here, 0.12 or 0.13, you know, same thing for these, the FOV size. But I think they should make it so where you can enable the FOV in game, you know. And, you know, you can change the tactical FOV and all that. Range, so you can change this to enable, I guess, I don't know. This you can set it to true or false. Yeah, I would recommend setting true. You can set this to true or false. Close detection is in mid detection, and all that is, let's say if they're 16 blocks away from you or something, I guess, like 16 centimeters or something, I guess, I don't know what you would call it, or studs, then it'll shoot at them. If it's mid, they'll shoot, it'll still hit the bullet. The bullets will still hit them at 42 studs away. And then far detection is mathed out huge, which is like, it's basically an infinity amount, I guess you could say. So leave this at mathed out huge, and then close FOV. So if you're wanting in close range, set that to true. Once you're in it'll detect when you're in close range, and then it'll change the FOV size. Close prediction, you can change it to whatever you want. Mid FOV, it'll do the same as close, and far will do the same. Okay, that's pretty much it.